So I stopped smoking. Coming up on my birthday, I'll be a year smoke free. Do I miss gardening? No. Do I miss the nicotine? Heck no. I struggled for 25 years. 25 years, y'all. But I never smoked when I was pregnant, though. With each pregnancy, I have 4 kids, but 3 pregnancies, I didn't smoke. Yeah. Because when I was a teenager on the first one, and I wasn't smoking at that time. Then after I would have my babies, I would start smoking again, which was stupid, right? So anyway, long story short, last year I was like, God, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of being a lukewarm Christian. I'm tired of making excuses for smoking. Mind you, I smoked every day. I smoked probably like a pack a day. No lie. Ill. And if it wasn't a pack a day, trust me, it was close to it because I was going through it. I was going through it. You talk about somebody going through it. I was going through it. Okay, I digress. So yeah, last year around my 43rd birthday, I was like, God, you gotta take this taste out of my mouth. You gotta make me hate this because my flesh loves this too much. My flesh wants it, but I was like, I hated what I was putting my body through, and I hated just the fact that I was smoking, like what I was doing to my body, how it smells, the taste. I don't know. I was like, I want to get rid of this. I don't want this anymore. And the Holy Spirit was dealing with me. Really, the Holy Spirit was dealing with me because every time I would go buy a pack or garden, you know what I mean when I say garden, I would feel guilty. So the Holy Spirit was dealing with me, but the Holy Spirit is so gentle and so kind. Like, he was patient with me. God is patient and God is kind. But that doesn't mean abuse God's kindness. Okay? Yeah. So there would be times, right, that I would be like, all right, I'm not smoking no more. I'm not gardening no more. And then I would throw away my whole stash. I would throw away paraphernalia. I would throw away lighters. I would throw them away, right? Okay. Thinking that was going to work. And it didn't work. Nope. It didn't work. Because if I would get stressed out, I would make an excuse to go smoke or go garden. If I was mad or somebody rubbed me the wrong way or situations wasn't going the way I wanted in life, I would just make excuses to go smoke. Point blank period. I noticed that my breathing started changing. My breathing was different. My teeth started looking a little yellowish, so I had to start bleaching my teeth. I started looking like my decisions. No lie, I started looking like my. Then I would be like, God, please forgive me. Please forgive me. I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to do this no more. And the next day I'm doing it. So it's like I keep asking God to forgive me, but I keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. Literally the definition of insanity. When you keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Yeah, it don't work. So to my surprise, I'm thinking one Friday night, I'ma just, go all out. I'm a garden. I'm a drink. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna get sore up. I'm just gonna be honest. Yeah. And I was getting busy. Let the fun begin. Let the party begin, right? Guess what? I smoke and drink all night. I ain't get inebriated. I wasn't on a cloud. Nothing. Nothing had an effect on me. I kid you not, I was completely sober. And this is from like 8 at night to like probably 1 o'clock in the morning. Nothing was having an effect on me. And I had the nerve to have an attitude because I was like, oh my goodness, I spent money, you know. I just was looking forward to my Friday night and it's boring now. Like I was just like complaining because I wasn't feeling like how I was trying to get. All of a sudden, I got a memory. Didn't you pray for this, Dayla? Didn't you ask me to take the taste out of your mouth? Whoa, that blew my mind because it came to me just as like I can still remember. It came to me so clear, that thought, that memory, that core memory, what I was pleading to God for. Yo, it's crazy. So me having an attitude, I'm like, oh, as if God was supposed to warn me. I'm like, oh, but I didn't know it was going to be tonight. So, I was like, all right, cool. So I just took everything that I had, the rest of what I had that I didn't use, and I threw it out in the garbage. Yep, I threw it out in the garbage because I was like, it ain't no point. Okay, fast forward. So I end up going to bed with a stinking attitude, right? But I woke up the next morning. When I woke up the next morning, I was different. I kid you not. If you ask me how did I know I was different, I can't explain it because this is supernatural. I just felt different. I knew something changed. I felt like something changed. I just felt my body was different on the inside. That's the best way I can explain it. I didn't have an urge to smoke. I didn't have the need or desire to drink anything. I didn't have any cravings. Like, it was gone. It literally was gone. And I had nothing to do with it. It was all God. It was all God. I give God all the glory and all the honor because the Holy Spirit, broke my 25-year addiction. And it was only by the power of the Holy Spirit. Coming up on a year, do I have like cravings? No, I don't. Do I get triggered? Yes, sometimes I do get triggers, but see, you have to have discipline. I've had to learn what not to be around. I've had to learn how to separate myself from my old self. Make sense? Most importantly, I have to speak the word. I have to speak the word because I am set free from the bondage of sin. So I have to read John 8. 8:36 says, if the Son sets you free, or who the Son sets free is free indeed. So I have to remind myself that daily, on a daily basis. And that's not just for addiction. That's for everything else too. Trust me, there's more. It doesn't matter, but yeah, there's more. So I leave you with this. There is nothing too hard for God. If you are struggling with anything, take it to the Father. He got you. He knows all about it. Just be honest with him. Come to him with a pure heart and explain to him your situation because he already knows the circumstances, but he has all the answers. All right, you'll be blessed and highly favored. Oh, and if he did it for me, surely he'll do it for you.